Hello, Twin Flames. Welcome to your reading. Let's see your energies today. Let's see your energies today. Show us the feminine, please. Show us the feminine. Show us the feminine. The Queen, of course. Divine Feminine. She is in her power. She's beautiful. She's sensuous. She's elegant. She is nurturing, compassionate, caring about herself and others. She is blossoming. Beautiful. Show us masculine. Reunion. Reconciling differences. Okay, masculine is thinking about reuniting with his flame. He is balancing energies within himself. Okay, he is reconciling differences which push and pull within himself. Okay, there is inner conflict within him, but as he looks deeper, he notices that you're not as different as it seemed before. Okay, so each twin flame couple has some dramatic difference, either in circumstances, social class, upbringing, financial difference, which could be very dramatic, or age difference as well. So we need to build the bridge, okay? And at times it may appear like a big block, but eventually the bridge begins to be built. Okay, so I feel masculine is there. He is reconciling difference. For example, if one of you is more spiritual than another, okay, one is really logical, another of you is super spiritual and may appear impractical to the twin. Okay, so show us what differences we're talking about here. What differences need to be reconciled? I think masculine begins to understand, okay, if for example, there is age difference, okay, then masculine may be starting to understand that, 1 second, when I date people my own age, they appear to be quite immature. Or, for example, when he dates people his age, they may look much older, okay, and then if he looks at his divine feminine, who might be older, for example, he would realize, but hi, she doesn't even look her age, or she's still so playful. It does not mean if he's 20 and she's 40, and he may think, well, 40 is big, but actually when he looks at her, he does not feel the difference at all. I think this begins to dawn on him at this time. Show us the differences, Spirit. Show us the differences. Calling, okay. This is also the way you choose to live your life. For example, one of you is called to have family and children, and another doesn't feel ready yet. This might have been huge because one of you perhaps wanted to devote their all to their mission, and another one wanted to be a homemaker, to have this family. This also might speak about the collective consciousness, okay? One of you perhaps is having these kind of collective ideas. For example, one of you would be like super into like global warming, and another one would be saying, well, I don't feel that this is my path to be talking about this, okay? So there might be also difference in religion, for example, religion upbringing, because this also might be the judgment card might be also about how we're brought up, to what tradition, what belief, and what our calling is, as based on what society says us to do. One of you perhaps is buying a lot into what government promotes, for example, and another one is more independent in their thinking. So this is where you clash, okay? We have the Chariot reverse. This is where you clash. But I feel the masculine is beginning to understand that those are just just little differences as opposed to the big love the two of you share and experience together. What else it might be, Spirit? Give me another idea about this judgment call. One of you is awakening and another one doesn't. Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't awaken as fast. So I feel feminine, of course, is awakened, and then masculine has been behind, but there is now reconciling those differences, and he starts to think more spiritual. He starts to raise to the higher values and integrity. Okay, so perhaps this is the big one, that masculine is finally beginning his ascension journey. Okay, and he's being called to action. And perhaps some masculines will reach out to their feminines. Not all of you, not all of you. So please do not complain in comments that he never did. But for some of you, it's a collective who is watching. Okay, so it will not resonate for everybody. But for some of you, masculine feels called to reach out and reconcile and discuss those differences, why things are this way. Two of you may have sort of different ideas about things, but then again, we shed those beliefs as we start merging a soul. We start shedding those old beliefs. Perhaps those beliefs are not even your beliefs. Okay, some of them are imposed on you. Okay, so let us see, what is the challenge for the feminine at this time? What is the challenge for the feminine? The challenge is inspiration, but also communication. Okay, perhaps she felt that she was rejected by her masculine before, when she perhaps reached out and he did not reply, and she is struggling to remain excited about this connection. She's struggling to feel the same passion towards him, because she feels like she needs to move forward and she needs to do her own thing and to focus on her own life, but there is a certain lack of inspiration, certain lack of discernment perhaps as well. For example, if some people are talking things about twin flames, okay, and she feels it does not quite resonate, but then she thinks, well, maybe they're experts and we really need to understand, okay, as a spiritual being, you know all you need to know. You need to communicate with your holy guardian angel. You need to communicate with your own heart, with your own soul, with the spirits that put you here, and you do not need any guru to tell you something which does not resonate. I have come across a lot of twin flame misleading material in the twin flame world. Okay, for example, there is this one thing that only in our last lifetime we reunite, okay, which is crazy, because we twin flames, we have lived many lives, and in every life we met, and in every life we experienced closeness. Okay, so even if you were to go like hypnosis session, for example, past life regression, you would see the life when you were together with your twin. So how comes you are back again in reincarnation? If that was the truth, if they told you that only in the very last life you reincarnate, how comes you can remember other lifetimes when you were together loving each other, perhaps having families? Yeah, sometimes tragically we get separated from our beloved. In many lifetimes we were stopped from being together, but it does not mean that we have never been together. Okay, for example, if one of twins was put to death, for example, right, but for like prosecuted for something, even prosecuted for loving each other, but it does not mean we've never been together before. So lots of misconceptions like this, and be discerning. Okay, feminine, there is information out there which is amazing, and there is information out there which is totally untrue. So pay attention to your heart, how it feels, and pay attention to your own inner knowing, because nobody else knows your path as well as you know your path. Now, spirits, please show us the masculine challenge at this time. So there is work, okay, there is ongoing issues or competition which masculine wants to get rid of. There might be some karmic connections with the work. For some of them, there might be children involved, but mostly I feel like something new at work. And it's like some kind of karmic person coming into work, and you try to work and cooperate. And then when anything was to happen, like a disagreement or something, you either need to involve legal forces, or either you just try to sneak away, sort of like walk away. You feel the argument is coming, you're not getting involved, you're just walking away. There is a newness to this, okay? Two of you have pages as the challenge. So the page of pentacles as a challenge may suggest that you are struggling to invest into something. You are struggling to choose the path as well. Discernment is important. A page is connected to Sephra Malkuth, which is the very base of the tree, which speaks about physical reality. So yes, masculine, have discernment, have understanding of the path to be traveled, have this practical understanding of this physical kingdom where we reside, and know that the gate is there for you to walk through, okay? Because Malkuth is connected with the symbolism of the gate, doorway, gateway to Garden of Eden. It's also gate of death, perhaps for any karmic connections that need to end. Okay, so yeah, work is hard. It's also hard to find somebody to cooperate with you, and there might have been ongoing some kind of karmic connections for the masculine, which I feel are going to the close, because masculine is beginning something new, but it's hard. It's hard to start something new there for the masculine. And now we have Seven of Wands here, okay? It's the card of standing strong in your power. It's the card about having your boundaries, okay? At the same time, I feel with this, yeah, there is a heartbreak in the past, perhaps connected to those karmics and work, and the way you bring in abundance into your life, the way you cooperate and work with other people. So you feel that you need to hold strong, hold your boundaries, and rely also on the divine, because I feel like in your situation some of the problems just feel too big for you to figure out. So this is a partially also surrender, that I am not only my own, okay? I am the son of the universe. I did not come here without any support. I came here with the backup, invisible backup of all your ancestors, all your guides, spirit guides, your spirit team, and even your divine feminine, who is always connected to you through your heart, okay? So let us see, what is the future for this connection? What is the future for this twin flame connection? Show us the future card for this twin flame connection. Show us the future, please. Show us the future for my beautiful beloveds. Show us the future for twin flames. We have Two of Coins reversed, which will speak about dropping other options, okay? Letting go of that does not serve, letting go of that where your energy is leaking, and allowing yourself to devote yourself to one path, okay? Kokma, virtue, devotion. You know, you have experienced this vision of God face to face, and also the mirror vision of your beloved. You're passionate, okay? There is passion there. There is movement forward from the heart, and from inspired action and excitement, okay? There are certain burdens that you need to let go of, but it's beautiful because you know what you want, okay? You know your path, and you know your goals. Please, Spirit, show us the energy for this twin flame couple for the future, please. Show us the energy for the twin flame couple for the future, please. Show us the energy. Now, we have the walk your truth. Absolutely. Yeah. You stand in your power and you walk your truth. This is so important, and it keeps coming up again and again for people. We have strength at the bottom of the deck as well. We got to be strong. We got to stand in our power. We got to know our own path. What are we here? Why did we come here? Okay. What is our mission? What is our purpose? What did we come here to do? Okay, so this is important to connect with your own heart, your own inner knowing, and do not be afraid to leave your imprint in the world, and do not be afraid to be different and to be authentic. This is your truth. This is your soul song. And as you sing your soul song, you attract your beloved. You're magnetic. Show us the message of love for my beautiful twin flames. Show us the message of love for my beautiful twin flames. Show us. Okay, we have, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. I love it. This speaks about our priorities, okay? What is important to us, what truly matters, and what is material, okay? What is material that we will never take with us, and does it really matter how expensive car you have? 1551 mirror hour just seen. Does it matter how expensive your shoes are? Or what really matters is how deeply you loved and how you treated other people. Okay, I love this for you guys. It really speaks to me as well in my own twin flame journey. It's beautiful. Another one, we have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, I love this too. Beautiful connection here. And we have at the bottom of the deck, surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. We have this, and here we have our beautiful twin flames with the third eye chakra activated. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Absolutely. And there is our cord, okay? This is our divine cord that holds beloveds together. I love this. I think we will stop now. I hope you enjoyed those little messages, and I will see you in the next one. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, share, comment below, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.